Welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd post a little video just to let everybody know what's going on and regarding business, regarding future of the channel and what's going to be happening moving forward. A lot of things have been happening since December. The first thing that happened was I had to move out from the last place, double quick sharp. So since then I've had nowhere to store the bikes, I've had nowhere to work on the bikes, I've had nowhere to put my tools, like just nowhere. We've secured somewhere now. It is a storage container, which is behind me, and it's powered by solar panels. That's a completely different story, but I could get into that in future if people were interested in it. What is happening is it's looking more and more like we're going to fold up Specialised Motorcycle Transport. And just let me explain why. It's getting more and more difficult in how the world is at the moment. It's getting more and more expensive to run a business. People want everything yesterday. They want same day delivery and they want it for nothing. And there's so many people competing now for the same space. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. It's not worth it for us to carry on. So that's got to the point where I'm currently not working. But this is a little bit different to what's going to be happening on the YouTube channel. Obviously, the YouTube channel is Specialised Motorcycle Transport. That's what it's called. Yeah, so these things literally happen in business. Can't complain. They happen to everybody. It's not just me. How long do you go on when you can see you're not making that much money? You're just putting all the hours in. You're putting all the effort in, and you can't make it pay. And you just get in front, something goes wrong. You just earn a little bit of money. You think, oh, I might be able to get a holiday. Your engine goes. It's heartbreaking. So there comes a time where you just have to let it go. As hard as it is, it's not working. You've got to just let it go. So that is what's going to be happening. I'm really sad to say that. You can probably tell I've got a bit of a lump in my throat about it. It hurts, I'm not going to lie. If somebody does want to come along and buy the business, the website, the van, the current customers, the phone number, everything, you can do that. Come and make me an offer. Or if someone wants to come and actually drive the van, I will consider it. If the right person comes along, they're passionate about bikes, they love bikes, and they enjoy driving. Probably someone semi-retired. It'd suit them down to the ground. But until then, this is what we've got. Just because Specialised Motorcycle Transport is finished, that doesn't mean that this channel is finished. This is currently where we're at. This is what we've got to. So this is the inside of the new container, which I'm hoping to do some content inside. You can see at the back there. It's a bit of a tip because I've not been in too long. I'm still trying to get organised. And this stuff here isn't my stuff. This has all got to be moved out into another container. So I'll have more space for storage and bikes and things. But yeah, storage for the bikes. I've already started getting some tools on the walls and trying to organise things. And there's my old CBR. I want to try and get out on that a few times this year, but I've still got to repair the gearbox. And then at the corner, you can see it's a bit ramshackled. I'm not an electrician, as you can see over there, but I've got 10 solar panels powering a couple of batteries that keeps the lights on in here. And we're going to be expanding that. We're going to be putting a 30 kilowatt battery pack in there. If anybody wants to see anything to do with that, leave us a comment and I might actually make a video about it. But going forward, like I say, there's going to be no more Specialised Motorcycle Transport. So I think that's something that's been holding back this channel. I think if someone sees a video, they're about to click on it and then they see a business, for some reason they hold back because it's a business. They think, oh no, is someone going to be trying to sell their product? Well, I'm not going to be doing that anymore, and people don't like to do that for some reason. I don't understand why. So I want to change the name of the channel. So I'm looking for suggestions. If anybody knows any suggestions, or if anybody's got any good suggestions of a catchy name for a channel, which is really going to be starting up old bikes, getting old projects together, reviving them from barns. If people's got any suggestions for projects as well, again, leave us a comment. But as sad as it is to end one thing You've got to end something to begin another. And that's what I want to do. I've never made any money through YouTube. Never. And you might think, oh, you've done loads of videos. You've had some videos that have had 300, 400,000 views. Yeah, fair enough. Those videos have made a bit of money. But when I put into it all the hours of editing and filming from all the other videos, if I paid myself £4 an hour, that I'll be about breaking even out of all those hours. And when you take into consideration that one video takes 20 hours, a 20-minute video takes 20 hours. So what I want to do is I want to try and put one video out every week. Some are going to be more interesting than others, and I've got a few ideas. There's a few that I've got to finish off that I said last year I was going to finish. One of them is obviously the Varadero that we got from Rory. For the long-term channel watchers and subscribers, that one I'm going to be getting that roadworthy, and I'm going to give it away just to someone who needs it. I don't want any money for it, but it might cost me quite a bit to get that going. Another project that I'm thinking of doing is a bit of a secret. The plan is to give away another bike, but for the meantime we've got a little, there's a DT50 there, and that's our FT50 that we built. We'll show you a little bit of the building of that in a bit, because I'm going to put together just a little bit of a montage of what we've done as Specialised Motorcycle Transport and how it's developed into what it is today. Not that it is very much. I'm not trying to blow myself up and act as though it's a massive channel. It's not small. It's nearly 10,000 now. We're just about to roll around onto 10,000 subscribers, which I never thought when I first started doing it. All the YouTubers said I don't. They all say, oh, I never thought I'd get like 10,000 subscribers, but I genuinely didn't. I just thought it'd be just something to put on YouTube so that my kids in future can see what I got up to. Alright, Bill. What are you doing, pal? You coming in and chasing me down? Come to help clean up, pal. No, I know why you're here. I'm going to put together a little bit of a montage of the good things, the bad things, and just finish off this channel as it is. It's not going to be Specialised Motorcycle Transport anymore. I'm going to change the name. I'm going to rebrand. But obviously keep the 10,000 subscribers if I can. I'm not even sure if you can do that, but that is the plan. So I'm open to suggestions moving forward what to call the channel. Obviously motorcycle based, but I like to do other things. I'm going to be getting a couple of nice classic bikes. I want 2 strokes. That's what we're thinking. 2 cylinders, 3 cylinders. I want old school 2 strokes, and get some oil burning. Thanks to everybody who's messaged asking what we're up to and if we are still making videos. Banana Brooks especially. It was nice to hear from Banana Brooks. He always gives me a hard time, but he's a really good guy. And my old mate Kev Suster. But for the meantime, here's a little montage of all the things that we've got up to as Specialised Motorcycle Transport. I think this is going to be the last video. To start something, you've got to end something.
When we first started the channel, we built my son this FT50, as we call it. It's built out of a DT50 MX. We beat the panels by hand and hand-made the undertail. We completely rewired it from scratch. And that's when the bad luck started to take over with the van. And found out that all the main bearings had gone. So after all that hard work, we dragged the van back to base, pulled the engine out and ordered a reconditioned unit and started to pull all the parts off it, ready to bolt onto the new lump. He's driven into the yard as he's popped the bonnet to see if it was still alright. The whole thing's gone up in flames. Oh my god. I replaced that, and then the next van blew up. So just when you think things can't get any worse, they get worse. 2 broken vans in space of 3 weeks. What am I supposed to do? As a business, we're on our arse. I'm knackered now. I can't attack it! Morning, I'm Baz from Specialised Motorcycle Transport, and this is a Mardy teenager. It's my old mate Jen. Alright, pal. This is the point where the channel really started to gain momentum. Then I went and fell in love with this little bike. Could we buy that to do the tour around Scotland? Put it all open a bit further down. But what are we going to do with Billy? Can't just leave him here. So I tested it.
Now what? When we get home, you're getting pressure washed.
I thrashed it. And then I rode it 500 miles around Scotland. I made some fantastic memories with my son that both of us will never ever forget. Go riding. You want to go riding? Yeah. Who knew there'd be a beach like this in Scotland? Oh, good call. Salmon Leap. Oh, that's great call. You do what you want with that. You got it to my fingers off again. Cock 'em.
And we're out of fuel. Wow.
Yeah. Then there was the CBR track day project, bought as a non-runner. Oh my gosh. Oh no!
second-hand BMW.
We start up an old JCB. We had some fun with a knackered old MX-5.
Oh, it's broken.
We appealed to the subscribers for broken down projects, basket cases, and boy did we get one.
That looks a little bit rougher than I thought.
From Rory.
Yeah. So what would you like to see with the Katana then?
I'd like to see it back on the road.
Would you?
Yeah.
Right.
With a bit of help from my dad and my son, we started to breathe life back into the Katana.
Oh, I've dropped it in oil again. It's not funny. It's not. I'm going to wash it all again now.
Do you know, I'm so sad.
You will be sad in a minute.
It weren't on camera.
It was on camera, it's there.
Rory's become ill and Rory passed away, sadly.
This made us more determined. We didn't have some laughs building that Katana.
It gets up so far, it makes it do cycle. And makes you jump as well at the same time.
Makes you jump that way.
Yeah, shit myself. Just after you said.
Another day. It's just another day. Na, 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 na. Just another day.
And I managed to keep the promise I made to my friend. And also scratch the 7-year itch by keeping the promise to myself. You all followed along when my son got his first car. And shared my passion for trials. But this is by no means the end. This is just a transition. This is just a rebrand. If you want to see the rebrand, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss the next video. Don't forget to comment your suggestion for the new name for the channel. So now, Specialised Motorcycle Transport disappears into history. I don't want to see it as the end of something. I want to see it as the dawn of something new. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one of you